Hi Virgos, thank you for watching and tuning in today. I really appreciate it. This will be a general reading for you guys for the brand new year of 2019, or so they like to say. Y'all know how they are with this time, whatever. Um, the information for this oracle deck will be listed in the description box, along with the current meditation that you guys are listening to, if in any way you guys are interested in that information, okay? Alright, so I'm going to shuffle on camera for you guys to see. I've already shuffled, but for the sake of the video. Okay, Virgos, how y'all feeling? How are you feeling? I hope that you're feeling your best, okay? At whatever phase that you are right now, currently. Be it the past, present, or the future. Whatever comes through today, okay? If it resonates with you, then it's for you. If it doesn't, peacefully allow it to not be. Don't emotionally attach or connect with anything that does not resonate with you, okay? And if you're watching this in the present, if you're watching this in the past, if you're even watching this in the future, okay? Please be mindful that there is no expiration date. So whatever comes through, if you're watching this 2 years from now, 2 years ahead, if it resonates with you, then it does, all right? Okay, and peacefully allow yourself to release and let go of what no longer or what does not resonate with you or what does not connect with you, okay? All right. Okay, now that you've seen me shuffle, I'm going to continue to shuffle and channel for the messages. But before I do that, there are some things, or there's one thing that I want to mention before I get started. Well, two things that I have to do. But the first thing is there's a 20-minute limit on each video that I record. So you may see breaks in the video. So please be mindful of that. Bear with me. Don't mind it, okay? Everything is still flowing as it should, okay? I'm going to chime my heart chakra roll right now about 3 times. So if you guys have on headphones, if you have it kind of loud, just be mindful the chime may be kind of loud in your ears. So just turn it down or whatever before, okay? So here we go. Okay. Allow yourself to feel that if you can, but if you can, it's cool. Alright. Here we go. Ivana asked for the first oracle to come through for the Virgos for 2019. All the Virgos. I like y'all. One single oracle divine to come through for the Virgos. Thank you. Okay, the first oracle is dropped into your heart. Kind of spilling all over the place. Hold on, here we go. Thank you. Second oracle is distant shores. Okay. Divine asks for a third oracle to come through for the Virgos. Thank you. Angel of Jupiter awakening. I asked for the fourth oracle to come through, Divine. Dot, dot, dot. I'm waiting. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. So the first oracle is drop into your heart. The second is distant shores. The third is Jupiter, Angel of Jupiter awakening, and the fourth is Rings of Time. Okay. With this first oracle drop into your heart, there are some things that is within you, or some things that you guys may have been feeling that you may have been holding on to out of fear, maybe out of shame, out of guilt. And they're asking you to release this. They're asking you to allow yourself to be forgiven. They're asking you in the most loving way, to release the burdens that you feel within your heart. Release the things that you feel are holding, that you think are holding you back, because some of you guys feel like you're being held back, or some of you guys may feel that you're burdened with something that you didn't do quite right, and you're really beating yourself up about that. The divine is saying here to release it. It's time to release it. It's time to allow your heart to feel lighter, okay? Figuratively speaking and literally speaking, okay? Or some of you guys may be experiencing a lot of joy, and you could be sort of like, okay, oh, all right, what's next? What's going to happen? They don't want you to worry about that either. They want you to allow it to be, release it from your heart and allow it to manifest as it should. Don't put any pressure on yourself or the experience or the people, places, or things that are involved, okay? Some of you could have been holding on to some of these things for years, for a very long time, and it's really time to forgive yourself. It's really time to forgive others. It's really time to allow yourself to feel free, allow them to feel free, because when you energetically let go, I don't know who this is for, but here you go. When you energetically release and let go of things that are burdening you, that you know are no longer serving you, that you know it's causing a blockage in your happiness and your fulfillment, and you wanting to feel whole and at peace, the divine is saying here it's time and you're ready to, okay? Every day release it from your heart. Do something beautiful or peaceful that brings you more of that awareness, that brings you more into that awareness and more into that insight of, okay, I can do this, I can let this go, I can forgive, I can be forgiven, I am forgiven. Some of you guys need to understand that you are forgiven. You are most definitely forgiven, okay? It's time to move more into that space of, okay, I have flaws, I have made mistakes, I have done things, but now it's time for me to finally, truly allow myself to feel free and light in spirit, okay? Because sometimes you can hold on to things and it really makes you feel old, it makes you look old, it makes you tired. They don't want you to feel like that anymore. You don't want to feel like that anymore, but you have to release the grief. I got that too. Release the grief. Allow yourself to let go of the grief that you feel. Allow yourself to let go of the pain that you feel, that you don't have to hold on to anymore. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. That's what I just got. You don't have to hold it anymore. You're in a place right now. We're in a place as a collective on this planet, in this reality, in this dimension, at this time, okay? Be it the past, present, or future, it's all happening at the same time. You have the power. You have the support from the divine to let go of what is burdening you, of what you feel is holding you back. It's not holding you back. You're just holding on to it. Release that shit. Allow yourself to peacefully release it from what you are, from who you are, so that you can feel lighter. Do whatever you need to do to help you feel more of that peace. And if you don't know, pray for guidance into that understanding. Pray for guidance into for that releasing, for more of that releasing, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are burdening yourselves with unnecessary weight and pain and blockages that are no longer serving you, that you don't need anymore. And they're saying here, release it. Release it to us. Let us have it and transmute it. Let us have it so that we can transform it. Let us have it so that we can heal it. You don't have to carry it anymore. You don't have to carry it alone anymore, okay? For whoever that's for, okay? Also with this oracle, some of you guys may be feeling very happy, a lot of joy, a lot of peace, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of excitement about what's next for you. And they don't want you to worry about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, where it's going to happen. It's going to happen, okay? So if any of you, okay, but I'm feeling really heavy right here. So a lot of you guys may be feeling really heavy, or sort of really, the shoulda, woulda, couldas, fuck all of that. Forget all of that. Allow yourself to feel exactly what you feel and peacefully release it from your heart. Peacefully let go of whatever is burdening you. You don't have to carry it anymore. And as I said before, if some of you guys are feeling a lot of joy and excitement and enthusiasm for the next step forward for you, Allow yourself to feel happy. Allow yourself to feel free. Allow yourself to feel peaceful. Continue to feel peaceful. Continue to feel light and childlike and pure within your spirit and your heart and in your energy, okay? Allow yourself to feel that. Feel that peace. Because they want you to feel happy. And if for some of you who are holding, bag a lady, that just came to me. Don't hold on to the burden. Don't hold on to the burden of what you think you need to hold on to. You don't have to. Stop holding that shit. I don't know who that's for, but stop holding on to that. You don't have to do that. Release yourself from the imaginary burden that you think you need to carry right now. Because at this point, you don't need to carry it anymore. Okay? Please know that. Understand that. With the second oracle here, Distant Shores. Let me check my camera. Okay, my battery is low, so I may have to stop, guys, and re-record. I may have to charge my battery a little bit more before I finish up the reading, but I'm definitely going to finish it for you guys. But the second oracle is Distant Shores, okay? What I get here is transition. I get transformation. I get relocation. So some of you guys are moving. Some of you guys are transitioning into a whole new way, spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally, or even actual physical move for you guys, okay? You're moving to a place that's going to bring you more peace, that's going to bring you more balance, that's going to bring you more of a sense of calm and tranquility that you really, really need, okay? And that's very good. I'm going to stop my camera right now, so give me a minute. I'm going to stop my camera. By the time you see me again, I'm going to finish up the reading, okay? So hold on a second. Okay, Virgos, I'm back. Okay, picking up where we left off with this oracle here, Distant Shores. I'm getting relocation, I'm getting transition, I'm getting transformation, I'm getting relocation, transformation. Every time I see this oracle, this is what I get. So you guys are moving into a new space. Once you release this burden, you're going to move into a new space, physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and even energetically. Did I say that? I'm not sure, but it's definitely a move from where you once was to where you are going to be once you release this burden. Or some of you are currently in the current state of trying to release this burden, but you're going to allow yourself to be free. And once you free yourself from this unnecessary burden that for whatever reason you're holding on to, you're definitely going to relocate, transition, transmute, transform something in your life that's going to bring you to a better, clearer, calmer space, okay, of where you want to be and where you need to be, okay? Some of you guys are going to be physically relocating. Some of you guys are going to be energetically changing and transforming and moving into a new frequency. Some of you guys' frequencies are going to elevate and become more high. You're going to have a higher frequency. You're going to have a more cleansing, more pure aura about you, okay? Some of you guys are going to just change overall and transform once you release this burden. So whatever you guys are holding on to or struggling with, for some of you, for most of you, I feel like you guys are really struggling with holding on to something here. So please allow yourself to be free. Release that burden, all right? Because that's going to take you to a calmer, more peaceful, relaxed place. If you can see the detail on this oracle, there's a being here or a person here. They're sort of like sitting in the shadows of the waves, sitting in the shadows of the ocean, or in this cave, okay? And they see this light. They're watching this light peering down through this darkness of wherever they are, that's really trying to lead them to this space, this refreshing new way forward, this refreshing new life and energy that they need. But you have to release this burden. Allow yourself to release this burden so that you can have this, so that you can have this transformation, this relocation, this move that you need, that you want, that's going to be a lot healthier for you energetically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, okay? So allow yourself to release the burden so that you can then be moved into the rightful place of where you need to be, okay? With this third oracle, Jupiter awakening, This is not only saying here, okay, with you releasing the burden, you're going to change and relocate and transform. You're actually going to receive abundant blessing too. A gift that bestows another gift and another gift and another gift and another gift that's going to be very beautiful for you, okay? So the overall message that I'm getting really quickly is some of you guys are holding on to something that's really blocking you from your way forward, blocking you to be all that you can be, blocking you from being your most happiest, your most fulfilled, and feeling your most whole within, okay? And so that you can actually change your reality and have a healthier experience with life, a healthy experience with your energy. Allow yourself to feel more pure in energy. Allow yourself to feel more balanced in mind, heart, and body, okay? But you have to release the burden so that things can change for you, so that you can then move and be transformed. Some of you guys are currently in this state. Some of you guys are in the process of whichever part this is, okay? So allow this to connect with you in the way that it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, that is absolutely fine, okay? With this transformation that you're going to feel, this relocation, this movement, you're gonna move here. This is figuratively speaking and literally speaking, or both. You're going to be moved. You're going to move, okay? And it's going to move you into abundance. You're going to be moved into abundance. You're going to be moved into a graceful, beautiful gift of blessings, and gift after gift after gift after gift that bestows more blessing and more blessing and more blessings, okay, for you in your life, okay? That's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's pretty simple. You're holding on to a burden. Please, okay, allow yourself to release whatever this burden is that you're feeling. I don't want you to feel this. They don't want you to feel this. That's why the first oracle that came out was drop into your heart and release the burden. Bag Lady. If you guys have never heard that song by Erykah Badu, Bag Lady, go listen to that song, okay? You're gonna hurt your back carrying out them bags like that. So let go of the weight that you no longer have to carry, so that you can be moved, so that you can be transformed, so that you can relocate, travel into the space that's healthier, that's cleaner, that's clearer, that matches the frequency that you desire, that matches the aura that you need, the clarity, the space, the positivity that you need in your life. Allow yourself to feel it, but you got to release the burden. And I'm not sure what kind of work you may need to do to help yourself realize that, but you're holding on to something that you don't need to hold on to. And once you finally truly release that from your heart, you're going to move into a better place, a better space, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and energetically. And once you do that, you're going to be gifted with graceful, abundant bliss, abundant grace, blessing after blessing after blessing, gift after gift after gift. It's not only going to be money, it's going to be spiritually, it's going to be energetically, it's going to be the people you connect with, the food that you eat, the experiences that you have, the people that you come in contact with, the experiences that you have with yourself, the love that's going to be growing inside of you for you, okay? Your higher self is going to sort of take more control of who you are. You're going to feel more divine, you're going to feel more whole, you're going to feel more blessed, you're going to feel more thankful and grateful for all that you have. With this third oracle, which is Angel of Jupiter Awakening, okay? You're going to feel that grace. You're going to feel that gift. You're going to feel that blessing. You're going to feel that abundance in all forms. Trust me. You will. But you got to release the burden, whatever you're holding on to. Bag lady or bag man. This is for the men and the women. The fellas, y'all watching this, you know, you holding on to something you know you don't need to hold on to. Ladies, you holding on to something you know you don't need to hold on to. Let that shit go, because what's waiting for you is this. What's waiting for you is transformation, relocation, to be reformed, to be transformed. Relocation, transformation. I keep getting those words. And that is going to lead you into the abundance that you need, the stability that you need. Jupiter is the planet of wealth, I believe. So, I mean, you know, you guys are going to be coming into abundance, unimaginative abundance, okay? Unlike something you've ever felt. because you're putting yourself in this space of, you know, I don't feel good about this, or I feel ashamed or afraid, or whatever you're feeling. Release that burden. The whole point of being spiritually liberated is to not feel any fear or shame or guilt for what you did in the past, for what you're doing right now. Allow yourself to feel free. That's the only way that you can heal. That's the only way that you can grow. That's the only way that you can be exactly what and where you want and need to be, okay? They're saying that too. Please keep that in mind. Because abundance is waiting for you. It's waiting for you right here. There's transformation of releasing burden, and then there's abundance waiting for you right here. Don't sell yourself short on this, all right? Don't sell yourself short on what you're currently feeling. I'm getting, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling hopeless maybe, or there are moments where you may feel this, so you're still struggling with some last end burden or last end baggage that you're trying to release. Allow yourself to release it, okay? One thing I do recommend that I have done myself is, some of you guys can buy some balloons from the dollar store and just blow them up, okay? Write certain words on them, okay? Write fear, write guilt, write shame, write the past, write whatever you need to write on them. Speak it from your heart, truly, and just take your hands and just pop the balloon. Or you could take a needle and just pop the balloon. That's another healthy way to help you realize more of what you no longer need to hold on to. Doing those, something as simple as that. It may seem weird to some of you, may sound weird to some of you guys, but hey, I recommend you trying it. Or try something that's similar to that makes more sense to you, okay? And you're going to move more into this space, okay? You're going to move more into the space of transformation, relocation, to be a moving, a shifting into abundance, okay? With this fourth oracle, rings of time. Timing means absolutely everything, but it means absolutely nothing, because it could be this amount of time, then it could all again the next day start back over again. So the rings of time, trust the timing. Trust the timing of everything that you feel, that you see, that you witness, that you experience. Some of you guys are going through the rings of, I don't want to say rings. Some of you guys are going through the phases of this. Keep in mind of your timing, okay? Don't rush yourself with releasing this burden, but please keep in mind of your timing, okay? And the timing of just allowing it to be. This oracle explains, gives an example. If you're at a stoplight, a four-way stoplight, or an intersection, and there are certain cars that are allowed to go at a certain time, there are certain cars that have to stop, there are certain cars that have to wait, okay? They want you to be okay, and they want you to understand that it's okay to wait, it's okay to go, it's okay to stop. And when it's time to stop, just stop and reflect on what's happened and what's currently happening. When it's time for you to go, go. When it's time for you to slow down, slow down. When it's time for you to wait, just wait and reflect. That's what they're saying here. With the process of this happening, keep in mind of the timing. If you're getting green lights in life, or if there are no delays, just go, because it's meant for you to go. If you're getting red lights, figuratively speaking, stop and reflect on what you're feeling, what you've experienced, and what you're going through right now, okay? Be patient with yourself. I'm getting that too. Be patient with yourself. If you are being told to wait, then wait. Understand that the green lights, the red lights, and the yellow lights are all being directed and given to you from the divine, okay? All right, so divine, I asked for one last oracle to come through for the Virgos. One last closing out message. Keep in mind of your timing. That kind of fell out. Thank you, divine. All right, the last oracle is Lovers, okay? So okay. With the timing of what you're going to receive and how you want to receive it, keep in mind of your timing with that as well, okay? Sorry if that don't make quite sense, if that doesn't make much sense, but keep in mind of your timing and what you want to develop, what you want to manifest, and how you want to manifest it, or how it's going to manifest for you. Don't put pressure on yourself if you're getting delays. If you're getting delays, that means you're getting delays from the divine. You're getting green lights, you're getting green lights from the divine. If you're being told to slow down, slow down. If you're being told to wait, or if you're being or if you're having to wait, then understand that you have to wait. Make peace with each process, okay? Make peace with each part of your process of becoming and coming into this abundance, how it's going to develop. The timing of this is everything. Don't put too much pressure on yourself with the timing. Because some of you guys may be feeling very frustrated, or you could feel frustrated in the future about some things not manifesting as fast, or not happening as fast, or what's going on, and this was supposed to happen this way but it didn't. You know what I mean? Some of you guys may be feeling confused, or may feel confused in the future, at whichever time this happens for you. Don't put too much pressure on yourself about the timing of shit and how it's supposed to happen, because the divine knows all, okay? Even when you don't, or even when you think you do, they know better, okay? They know better for you. So don't really stress about if anything is happening too slow, or happening too fast, or not happening at all. Pace yourself with the process of what you want and what you're becoming. You have to release this burden so that you can be moved and transformed and relocate and move more into a space that is more aligned with what you need and what you want. And through this transformation, this relocation, this move, you're going to have abundance of many kinds. You're going to receive that is right there waiting for you, okay? But always be mindful of the timing of things. Because some of you guys want love right now. Some of you guys want a better career right now. Some of you guys want a better body. Some of you guys want a healthier relationship with the current partner that you have. Is gonna take time. So make the most of that time, okay? Because you don't want to look back on it and say, damn, I rushed through that. Or, you know what, I really could have just took my time and smelled the flowers, figuratively or literally speaking. You know, smelled the flowers and just felt grace in that moment or in that day. But I rushed through it because I wanted whatever I wanted so badly or so quickly, you know. Keep in mind of the time. Be patient with the timing of what you're developing into and what's developing for you, okay? What the divine is bringing and manifesting into your life. With this last oracle here, Lovers. Now this could mean companionship or partnership, but this is like a whole new way of thinking, a whole new perception. This is cosmic divine bliss. When you see from a divine perspective, you see life and love and light and beauty and everything. And they're telling you this is what you're going to have. With yourself, this is what you're going to have either with a partner. This is what you're going to have with a new way forward of whatever you're going to be and however you're going to be, okay? As you can see, if you can see the detail, this is the female energy here. This is the masculine energy behind her. And they're both naked, but they're wrapped in sort of like this sheet. And that's all they need. You know what I mean? There's no shame. There's no fear. There's no guilt here. There is only love. There's only divine vision and perception. And there's grace and understanding and gratitude and thankfulness for all that they have and all that they're experiencing and all that they're witnessing. They're looking up at the spiral, and the spiral of life is the spiral of life. That's what that is. They're in awe of everything that they're feeling now, of everything that they are, of everything that's happening to them. If you see this flower right here, and I just talked about smelling the flowers, so that's a flower right there too. So there's a divine cosmic blissful vision and insight here for you. But it's gonna be a transformation. Well, the transformation has already happened, and this is where you are. There's gratitude, there's gratefulness, there's thankfulness, there's appreciation for life in all forms here. This is where they need you to be. This is where you want to be. Some of you just don't know it. Thankfulness and gratitude and happiness for everything that you are and everything that you have. You are considerate of everything. You're considerate of life in all of its forms, from an ant that you see crawling somewhere, you know, you're like, look at that ant, that's life, that is energy. This is how you're currently seeing things, or this is the process of what you will eventually, or how you will eventually see things. Okay, you're gonna have divine, cosmic, blissful insight about yourself and everything else around you. But allow it to happen in its own time and in its own way. Okay? Seriously. You can be as free as you want to, but you have to allow it. You have to allow yourself to know that you're worthy of enough to receive that type of freedom. You don't have to be a bag lady or a bag man or a bad guy anymore. Okay. So, let me get one last oracle. Let me check on my camera, see if it's still recording. Oh, okay. So let me pause it really quick, and then I'm gonna pull one more oracle for you guys. Okay, my battery is low, so I gotta go kind of fast. Divine, I asked for one last oracle for the Virgos. For the Virgos. Come on, Virgos. Y'all got it. Y'all can do this. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Divine, I asked for one last oracle for the Virgos. Thank you. Oh, shit. I just got that in the last video I recorded for the Tauruses. Whichever way you want to say it, whatever. Okay. I got this in the same spot. Actually, this was the last oracle for them. So some of you guys may be connected to a Virgo. Some of you guys may be meeting a Virgo. Some of you guys may actually know who this Virgo is, or this earth sign. But through this new divine perception of grace and love, beautiful insight of what you are and what you're becoming, there's going to be stability. There's going to be love. There's going to be balance for you. I mean, you got lovers and you got stability. Man of the earth, woman of the sky. Self-explanatory. It just reiterates the last oracle. Through this beautiful, loving perception that you have, if you allow it, or when you allow it, or if you're currently allowing it, awesome. You're going to have this stability. You're going to have this groundedness. You're going to have this balancing love and stability that you need. Okay, so I wish I could go on a little bit more, but my camera's about to die. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope in whichever way that I said, and whatever I said, in whichever way that I said it, I hope that you guys resonated with it. I hope that it touched you, brought you some type of insight, clarity, peace, and understanding, whatever you're currently going through right now, be it the present, the future, or the past, okay, at whatever time you decide to watch this. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys again with another reading.